in the early game, which is the 1 through 6. Faker has to offer an answer here to this Victor, and it's going to be a relatively slow, hopefully force and rush an objective right here, but SKT decide to turn.
Oh, Peter jumps in! He's in a pretty dangerous spot, stuns up in a bang, but now getting chased down by Bangy. This could be enough damage to trade one back, and they will find the ROX Tigers jungler. Now it's Duke running forward, Shockwave not quite gonna land. They're missing plenty of CC, but it's still 2 kills picked up, and Duke is just too tanky. Svev is now alone, under the turret, will be running out of health, and it's Kuro to try to save the fight. Looks for Faker, does turn around 1, and Svev will not be killed off. It's a 2 for 3. ROX finding a couple of kills to get again. Kuro nearly finds a 3rd as well, but that turret has fallen down.
The only thing that matters right now is this Elder Dragon. SKT looking to rush it down, using the zone from Wolf. Look for him to put that on.
So many objectives this world.
They're trying to keep him out. Repel gets away from this time. He goes in for it, and it's secured by Bangy. That is a big deal. SKT, Shockwave, a shutdown. They've got 3 already. They're looking to kill absolutely everybody. ROX Tigers getting wiped off the face of the map. Svev the only one alive.
SKT burns Kuro's flash in a previous fight. Faker gets him the next time. Bangy is clutch with the smite in the jungle, and that's most likely the game for SKT.
Yeah, ROX get lured into the trap. They tunnel so hard into the objective that they forget that they're running into an Orianna Tremble comp. Once near the pillar, it was the perfect ultimate from Faker, and that's it for SKT. They get the kill, they get the objective, and they run down the mid lane.
And poor Svev can't do anything. The recall is stopped. SK Telecom T1 are a 3rd of the way there as they take game 1 over ROX Tigers, looking to make it to the finals.
And what a way. The pushing lanes, they actually have done
an insta-lock misfortune.
Something really weird. I don't care about my last point.
This is an
got a solo kill after Flash was burned. Right now, there's also TP advantage for Duke.
Rumblecop Faker.
Break secured, and wow, Faker just going to die at the outset. Only 1 knocker for the Strength of Thorns and Prey. With a nice flash, gets away from the Echo. Duke is out of this one. Wolf also gonna burn down. It's Svev just on a killing spree on this one. Blake gonna get chased down. A beautiful equalizer, synergizing with Peanut, and now Duke's got nowhere to go. He's alone and running out of health way too fast. There's another kill picked up, and it goes on to Prey.
Chasing though, he could get surrounded.
ROX is in a really weird position right now, though. Prey and Gorilla are both shoving the top lane, so SKT know that ROX can't get the backup.
This is going to be dangerous. Peanut's going to keep running. Wolf's going to look for the... Oh, not going to get the root, but the Strength of Thorns will land. The kickback doesn't mean much to Blank, and that should be a kill onto the ROX Tigers jungler.
But he's just buying time.
Yeah, pushing the bottom side. This is what SKT is trying to punish. They're going to get the inhibitor.
Gorilla putting down 5 damage auto attacks, doing what he can to keep... Duke, with they get pushed. It's now on Wolf. It's a teleport coming in for Svev and Kuro. How much more can be done?
And more to win right now.
The tank. Wolf running out of health. He's going to die off. Onto the turrets they go, but the minions are gone, and it's too much. SKT are here to defend. This is a difficult 3v2. Pushing down Duke, down below 1,000. Ult's back on towards Prey. Push back yet again, but Svev's running low. But they get it. In front of the Nexus. They're trying to burn it down. Is this not going to be enough? It's not. ROX Tigers answer back with game 2.
I love this series. Back and forth and back again. ROX Tigers looked like SKT was going to be able to bring it back on them, and by pushing from the middle of the map all the way through to the Nexus, the cross-map bash arrow to interrupt the teleport, the chase kills as SKT tried to fumble back for the defense of their Nexus. Unbelievable manner in which ROX finished that game.
And it just shows you that all these events are tied together. It starts with a pick on Peanut, and ROX have 2 members in top lane and say, you know what? Bye. And complete control of Baron. That was such a good trigger.
But now it's a 5v4 at Baron without Orianna. SKT doesn't want to give it up, though. Baron low.
3,000 health. Blank's not in range. He doesn't have flash. He's going for it now. Can he get it?
Early.
No, he can't. He's just popped right away. That's the secure Baron. It should not be stolen, and it will be secured. ROX make the play perfect.
Relatively passive in lane. Doesn't always want to push. But that's fine. ROX Tigers have been fine playing around it.
Ooh, the Shockwave puts Prey into a trap as well, and the deletion is there. Nicely played. Duke getting a bit low, but he's finding that Guardian Angel. Kuro putting a bit of damage, and actually, no, they will pop the GA. Bullet Time gets some damage. They cannot quite. Siege to the top lane. Asher coming in. Gonna get dodged away from. It's now just
teleport from Duke.
Top side.
And they know Ash isn't here, so they're actually going to push really hard to try and get onto Kuro here. He's got a flash.
Well, when the Kuro, he's got flash, he's got ulti, but he's not going to burn these spells just yet. He's running out of health way too rapidly, and Blake's going to pick him off. The shutdown is there, and Gorilla's now just putting bullets into Duke. How much can they really get? Ooh, Bullet Time does a lot. It forces flash out, and now Prey is here. Exhaust is on. One kill picked up, and Faker gets it back on the Gorilla. Smeb running out of health and gets shut down as well, but Prey, does he find the targets? Peanut has Guardian Angel. Maybe he plays frontline. How much can they really get? Prey turns the back around. Look at Bang. Looks for it all. He's got one. What else can he get? It's going to be Blake in his sights.
He's coming back.
Baker's low. How much more can they get? The stun's coming in, and it's Duke with the big play. But the turnaround from Prey, turning it back in. The chase, the resonating strike, and the ace comes through for Page. Duke on the backside looking for the duel against Prey, running through some minions to get him more time, but he's actually stuck inside the minion wave, playing so well for ROX Tigers. Guardian Angel gonna pop it. What else can he even do? And it's nothing. Peanut gets a shutdown on a rampage. 18-11 here. 11,000 gold up. ROX Tigers looking to push more.
And their ultimates will be coming up shortly. Arrow again.
Blank did not have his ulti available, but it was short enough that the stun wore off no matter what. Last Nexus turret is down. Looking to make it 2-1 in the series. ROX going for the play. Another kill comes through for Peanut. There's the Nexus, and it's 2-1 ROX Tigers. They are one game away from breaking the curse.
What a game, honestly. Again, the Ashe Zyra being the pivotal two champions in this draft here and allowing also Peanut to just play his game. Again, he arrives early in the bot lane, combining that Ashe Zyra with some pressure. The second that tier 1 falls in the bot lane, you can see immediately how much more pressure the Tigers have on the map.
Yeah, and I love the way that the Tigers closed out this game. They actually seem to be a lot cleaner than in game 2. Prey consistently landed those
For Smeb, but he feels like he just wants to be more of a damage threat.
Too bad, Crepo. He's going rumble. That once again
sucks for me. But yeah, he has the. If he does the same thing he did dangerous.
But a lot of slows coming out. Now the snipes looking towards Prey, looking towards Gorilla. How much can be landed? One shot comes through. How much more can even happen? And he weaves it through him. That's a kill. Smeb is next up. Summoner Heal is in. The chase through for Bangy. And it's going to be another Javelin. Will he chase in? No. Deadly Flourish blocked by the one person who wasn't
SKT, but they have the ability.
Not getting anything done.
Duke didn't even come in with teleport, so he canceled. ROX have to run away, but Duke's also getting the inhibitor.
And Bang's on a killing spree.
ROX forced that play without Kuro being. Kuro came from base. He doesn't have teleport. Even if Bangy dies here, Duke is just whacking away at the base.
And he's going to kill off the inhibitor, we think, so far. It's 2 for 1 overall in kills. Smeb trying to re-engage. How much damage do they have? Because Bang is on a rampage, and there's the revive. Nothing to be picked up. It's now Smeb who has to carry this fight, but he doesn't have the damage. Forced to flash away. Bang pushes him out. Faker does too.
And there's still a Gnar in the base of the ROX Tigers.
And that should be enough. The curtain call is there.
Just
this should be the land. Easy peasy. Bang is unstoppable. And Duke is still pushing. Gorilla and Peanut are the ones alive trying to keep the base up. 15 seconds in Kuro. And the teleport is in for Faker. It's SKT trying to close it out right now. Trying to bring us to game 5. Gorilla's down. Kuro's up in 4. But they need minions.
By SKT, because that's exactly how they spotted Kuro moving in. He was coming from the base because he got checked out earlier. Again, just looking to chunk here. Maybe kill.
Flash.
Red buff on a play, and goodbye. Bangy lands the Javelin. Red buff over the jungler after
in and just trucking them with damage, not to mention the damage from Bangy. So Duke zoning out. No way ROX can steal this.
And it's not going to happen. An easy peasy pickup. Nicely done, SK Telecom T1. 10,000.
So closely played and so well played by both teams. It would almost be tragic if there were a big mistake by SKT here in a game that they essentially deserved to win would be lost to ROX Tigers. Elder Drake, Baron, they want to take this to a deciding game 5.
And both teams also stayed true to their style that was predicted of them.
They don't ban Nidalee.
There's a teleport.
They have a strong, successful play.
He's all right. It's the kills Crucible burned by Wolf. Here comes the re-engage. Peanut is low.
Smeb's behind. They don't know he's there.
Way too much damage. Looking for Faker, getting shot up and blown up. Now it's Smeb on the backside, but he can't find much to do. It's still ROX Tigers waiting to find what their opening could be. It's a 2-for-0, make that 3-for-0 as the bombs blow up even more. And this could be the game-winning play right now. Kuro's got nothing left to do. Sure, he can pop the Guardian Angel, but what does it even matter? It's a 4-for-0. It's the ace. It's the game. And it's SK Telecom T1 bringing us to Game 5.
What a series we have here. I can't wait for the 5th game. SKT fight their way back in elimination game. Bengi subs back in. He saves SKT. Now we're going to Game 5.
Bring on the Silver Scrapes. Summoner's Rift himself, SKT Bengi, is undefeated in this series. And we now have the decider, the last game to play to determine which of these incredible teams deserves to represent in the final.
But they're smiling. The ROX Tigers are still smiling, and it's so important to keep up morale. They said it in their interviews as well. They never viewed SKT as an unbeatable opponent. They are not their kryptonite.
Pick potential from the ROX Tigers is absurd.
Insane.
The fact that Jin could...
Big flash, the knockback's not in time. Here comes the rest of it. A nice tackle for Duke. The tidal wave, the bubble, all the damage they could need. Kuro's trying to help. And can they get Bengi? Yes, it's a 1-for-1. Now the re-engage on Duke. Deadly Flourish misses, but Curtain Call could land. Slow on the Wolf. Baker comes to help, and he forces the flash out of Prey. And it's now the re-engage. Look at the damage Bang can deal. Kuro in danger. Peanut and Prey walking back through the side and out of range of everything else. No Q gonna land for Bengi. Arrow going in the face, and Prey is not long for the world. There's the kill coming through to Duke himself. SKT still on the chase though. Can they get a slow on a Gorilla? No, not just yet.
Bang.
Ooh,
A 22-minute Baron.
Lee Sin is alive, but no smite right now for Bengi, and it won't be up in time. But they don't know that's the case. 2,700, but he can't do it with smite. It's going to be all about this. He's in the pit, and it's the kill on the Peanut. Fight for either side, and it goes to Smep to try to save the game. But it's so many kills coming through for SKT. Smep cannot pick up Bang, and it's a 4-for-0.
Get a better one next.
Say better. Oh, it's Smeb getting caught up with this one, though. Jumping over to the minions, trying to get away from Bang. Thankfully not slowed by the volley, and he is going to get his life out of this one. But the Q's going to land. The tackle, the knockup, they want Kuro. The kickback out of Prey. That's already one. Will it get two? Looks like yes, Bangy secures it. And SKT on an absolute tear, looking for more. Chased by Faker, stays alive. They get help from Wolf. The re-engage Bangy is low. Smeb tries to carry the fight. Just a clean 2-for-0. No stun's going to land. Continues. Bang gets hit with a shock blade. Lands, but look at this now. Down to just the inhibitor itself. A knockback. They might catch up Gorilla. Not going to have it just yet, but Prey caught out and shut down by Bangy. 5v4, and SKT could have another win on this one. Shot. Not going to land just yet. They're still going in. Engage. The stun against the wall. Peanut could go down to Bangy, getting the kill again as they move on to the Nexus turrets. And it's all that she wrote for this one. SK Telecom T1 backs against the wall. Bangy himself 3-0 against ROX Tigers in the series, and SKT punched their ticket to their 3rd World Final.
And the team rushed towards Bangy, who is 3-0 in this incredibly intense and competitive series against the ROX Tigers. And for the ROX Tigers, you can't help but feel their pain. They were one game away from taking SKT out of the World Championship, but they just couldn't finish it.
And they had so many of the pieces to... The Jace comes through, the champion that SKT were so afraid of playing against. Smeb, the best player in the world coming into the tournament, certainly the best top laner, gets his most favorite champion now in this one. Peanut had that sick early jungle play, getting the solo kill, getting first blood onto Bangy. It's SKT's teamwork, turning it around in the end.
But the Tigers went down fighting, and they delivered a fantastic series here, no matter who came out of this game.